Hey everyone, it's Jeff, and today I'll be showing another way we can use Apptron. Apptron is a building block for scriptable, cross-platform native app functionality. Previously, we've used its API to create a native web view window from our favorite programming language. In this demo, we're going to see how you can also use it from shell scripts and the command line. As we saw in the other videos, we can launch a web view window using the Apptron run command. We used it then to preview what Apptron build would give us. But in case it's not obvious, it can be used on its own from a shell script just to show some UI. Today though, we're going to explore some of the other Apptron API commands and ultimately build a little menu-based tool from a shell script. Most API calls are available as a command, so this is another low-effort way to use Apptron from any language. We could just shell out and use one of these commands. Let's look at a few. A command like system displays is just informational. More interesting ones are interactive, like the file picker, which shows a configurable native file picker dialog and returns the selected files on standard out. The native message dialog can be configured to present button options. When the negative button option is clicked, the command returns a non-zero exit code. This means it can easily be used in shell script conditionals. A more exciting one is the menu pop-up command. This will trigger a custom context menu at your mouse cursor and then return the selected menu item. We define our menu with a file or standard in using a simple text format, and then it outputs what we picked. This format is also used to define a menu in our app indicator command, which we're going to use in a shell script. By the way, an app indicator is a system tray or menu extras icon that can have its own menu. When made scriptable, they're perfect for making personal utilities and automations that are out of the way but easily accessible. So I've written this shell script to use the app indicator command with this PNG as the icon and this menu defined in this here doc. As you can guess, part of this menu lets us start a timer, so let's see how this works. Unlike menu pop-up, app indicator will run until stopped, outputting menu items clicked to standard out. If you're familiar with piping, you know we can pipe this output into another command. Here we're piping into a loop that reads each line of the output into a variable, effectively letting us handle each menu item selection. For each line or selection, we run it through a switch case. This is because we also have a say hello menu item, so we can match for that and respond with an echo. Then for anything else, we know it's a timer. Wrapping in parens and using ampersand runs this in the background so we can keep looping and processing more menu items in the meantime. Okay, let's try it. First, say hello. All right, set a timer. And we'll say hello while we wait. And then, there it is. An interactive GUI menu programmed from a shell script. We've seen now that Apptron can be used a number of ways from the command line. It's not just for building WebView apps. We can use it for shell scripting, which also means we can use it from languages without a client library yet. This shows an important aspect of designing good generative building blocks. These are simple, powerful components that maximize their utility and possible uses. We can do this not just in the number of features they have, but in how many different ways you can use those features, in how many contexts the component has affordances for. Anyway, if you like this video, like and subscribe to the channel. If you want to try Apptron, you can use this URL linked below to get early access. You can also share this video with a friend that likes writing shell scripts, maybe that DevOps friend you fell out of touch with. For now, I want to thank my GitHub sponsors for sponsoring this work, and thank you for watching.